Alright, cracks are showing in the Wuthering Waves community this time, and so far, the tensions and the toxicity of the community has slowly been escalating. I don't know the whole Tectone and Genizad story, I just know the side of Genizad saying something like a story is 7 out of 10 at best, and that is from comparisons of outside gacha and inside gacha storytelling. That is already good, not gonna lie. I know this whole 7 out of 10 rating might be oversaturated, especially when IGN or every game rating or movie rating always uses that number to give like a safe rating, which I can give both sides the benefit of the doubt. Again, to iterate, a gacha game with 7 out of 10 story on a filler patch is already good. But to crash out over something like that is just nuts. To harass someone over it, especially a content creator or a streamer, just because you dislike their opinion, you've lost the plot. Mind you, their opinions. Okay, class, let's go back to the English subject. And today, we'll learn this new word together called opinion. Let's read it together, everyone. Opinion. It is a noun, and it means a view or judgment formed about something, not necessarily based on fact or knowledge. Let's see the synonyms together, class. Belief, judgment, thought, or thinking. Good job, class! I'm so proud of you. Only like 2 years from now, you're finally gonna graduate elementary. And you, he shit talked Hoyo non-stop for years. For sure. And here in Wuwa, this is just fair criticism. This is not even a hate video or stream by him. He just says things out of his own mind and heart. He was branded as a Kurobot. Now they're branding him as a Hoyo shill. Is having your own thoughts banned now? Can you not make a thought anymore that could be discussed in an orderly fashion? Like how in you, bro, discuss about the anime you saw about one guy getting chased by 100 girls. Can we not have those times back? If you dislike the story, do not go harassing people of their own opinion and complain instead in the feedback section on how the game can be improved, unlike another video game company, or let your side be heard in other social media. But never go violent that you flame people over it. In my opinion on this, he paid attention, and the people are just there, I'm guessing probably new or not into his type of streaming nature. Maybe he's just too quiet or don't seem attentive even if he is. I don't know the guy, but I think he seems like a pretty cool guy. And I think the reason why that people hated him for his criticism is that Hoyo Shields can use this as a weapon to say, "Oh, this story is boring. Look how he never paid attention to the game. You're no different from us then." The validation is there, just to make them think that even this streamer says they did it better than this game's story since he paid attention. Both are equally bad at the end of the day. The community, that is. Dawei and Solon could definitely be having drinks at the bar, chilling about their game, while the community is tearing themselves apart. They're both winning, while the community decides that, nah, I want problems. Always. Mind you, this is a live service game. Not everything has to be peak and peak. If everything is peak, what is truly the peak then? As Syndrome said, if everyone's super, no one will be. You know, if we could just cut it out like the tribalism, which would be a Sisyphean task, meaning it would seem impossible to like finish, but would be amazing if it did happen. But the thing is, tribalism is deeply rooted in all of us. From friend groups in elementary and high school, from basketball teams, may it be college or even NBA. I can't forget about football as well, especially with riots connected to a soccer game. Full Metal Alchemist Flame in my anime list, an internet fire just because Full Metal Alchemist was not at the number one spot anymore. Even K-pop stans saying that their group is the best and would attack anyone that says something otherwise. Yeah, this just goes to show that neither side is good. It's not a black or white color situation. This is just an era where there isn't a singular answer like a quiz question. It's just choosing the lesser evil at this point. My final take on this is that all streaming platform gacha channels should have a default bot commands that just spam Camellia or Prolova emote in chat when the streamer does an opinion alert on stream. That would be a great quality of life on YouTube or Twitch. And before you think Hoyoverse is any better, I will show you their previous and the recent wrongdoings. Probably not all, but the ones that I remember at the top of my head. Oh, and would you look at that? A straight ship, and all of a sudden, the entire fanbase is on fire, and even scaring the writer of his life. That's totally a normal behavior from an average person who has a stable income from their job. Oh shit, my bad. Did I scare you? Ah, fuck, I'm sorry. The editing software is messing up. I should really update the software. The sequencing of this video is now messed up. I'm sorry. While we're on the topic of criticism and tribalism, I don't think that the Hoyoshills have a ground to defend when their fans literally wanted to erase a cat just because of its similarities to Scaramouche's nature. They would even dox the Hoyoverse employees just because they dislike the character. What say you that Kurbots are the same level as Hoyoshills for their evil works? Hoyoshills would also harass VAs and would even demand a recast if it doesn't align with the Twitter mob agenda. Is that really supportive on their own defense? Albeit some VAs deserve the recasting, like this one right here where Mujin dived into this topic even more. Alright, so for the recent one, this is gonna be quite a jog as it stems all the way back to Honkai Impact 3rd. People dislike male characters back then, and even removed the male protagonist from the story. Completely, mind you. And all of the girls there, or as they call it, the Valkyries, are all lovey-dovey with each other, have bonding time together, and even fought against each other. One clear example was Kiana and Raiden May. Don't call it a spoiler because it has already been out for years now. The community reinforced with a plotline like that, you'll surely know that the players are going to attract the Twitter freaks. Normal people. The normal people of Twitter. I honestly think that the majority of Hoyo players are beyond saving. They're too far in the sunk cost fallacy to quit, and it's a toxic environment to be in where you'd have to fit in with them or get chewed into pieces. Kudos to those who still play the game. HSR Fate collab was the final nail in the coffin for any hopes of that game to improve on their works. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this content. Make sure to subscribe and click that bell icon to get notification of my next upload. May it be Blue Archive, horror games related, or Kuro games. Who knows what's the next thing I'll upload. But for now, I'm gonna go back to the top of the Clive Pottery to teach Virgil that his taxes are long overdue.